Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's a new month, so we're playing a new set of bots from chess.com. Also, we've changed setups just because the electrics at my desk is not working. It's causing the lights to flicker. So we're here on my bed, basically. So, new bots out of this world. We've got a rookie, which is kind of dressed like a spider. There's also this really cool music that's playing on the website. Don't know if you can hear it, but if you go onto the chess.com website, I don't know if it works through the app, but you can get this really cool music. So we've got Rookie, we've got Chessbaka, we've got Gambita, we've got the Green Spawn, and we've got Human Danny, which I'm pretty sure this is modeled after like the guy from the first Men in Black. This is obviously a xenomorph. This is obviously some robot. This is Chewbacca, but not Chewbacca. And then this is just like, it looks like a spider, obviously, but it's got a rook. Okay, so we're going to be starting. Obviously, you can collect the points and things like that, so you can unlock all the cool stuff. I don't know if this is widely available, but it's definitely available on the beta. So if you play on chess.com, you should definitely be on the beta version and be a beta tester. It is really cool. You get access to really cool features. Not to mention, I really like this board. Like, they always really smash it. So we get d4. I'm going to play knight to f6, or that looks like a knight. Yeah. Got the purple board, so d4, c4, we're going to play e6. Like 325, they should know what they're doing. We're getting a Nimso Indian defense. Also, I am brushing very quickly through the stuff. Wow, this is like mainline stuff. So I'm going to play b6. Says I'm the bravest human I've ever met. Boring, boring, boring. Knight comes out. Now I can play bishop b7. Control this, jump my knight into the center. Okay, they launch forward with that. But doesn't this hang a pawn? Takes? Doesn't that hang a pawn? Like, I can take back, and I'm just a pawn? I don't understand. Like, yeah, the... What? Okay. But, what if I just take this? Oh, they sacrifice the queen? Okay. I'm not opposed to that. 2 pieces for the queen. Okay, bishop comes out, but I can just play like f5. And begin really cracking down on all sides of the board. And now I can take, threaten the knight. Now give a discovery. The bishop was hanging. Okay, the bishop is still hanging. The rook is also hanging. Yeah, the knight has to go there to help defend, but I can just give a check. And I can bring the queen. And this is like mate. They defend. But now I can like probably give this check. This is a check. That knight is going to be picked up, which also defends the rook. Just take this. Take. And checkmate, and we defeat rookie. Really good. And you can see we unlocked the new flare with the alien. So I like it. It's really cool. I like the Out of This World. You can kind of hear the music. Let me make sure I've got my volume up as high as I can. So we'll see. But it's really, really cool. Also, can I heart this game? Or I can add it to favorites. Okay. We're going to play a new bot now. Okay. My screen's wobbling. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're going to play Chessbaka, and we're going to have the white pieces. I can hear it kind of crackling. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're in a game, and everything seems to be stabilizing. My screen is still wobbling, which is not great. I'm beginning to worry. So we're going to get a Sicilian defense against the 600. He plays it like an old Sicilian, like more classical Sicilian with the knight. Urgh. Okay. Okay, what kind of Sicilian are we going for now? E6, D6, A6. Okay, goes D6. I can put the knight bishop out, which I think is not a bad move. pin it to the king. What? I don't get it. Okay, check. Just go back. That just like hung a piece. Castles. Okay, takes. Pawn takes. Bishop can go back. F4. What about if I just play it like F5? Sorry, they played F5. What if I play F4? Check. King slides over. Takes. Take again. Now the king is very exposed. Okay, they also just hung a bishop. And they hung a queen. And they hung a rook. Oh, hung the second rook, obviously. Just eating everything. Okay, let's go here. I have kind of let him get away with this. But it's mate. Check. And mate. There we go. And we defeat Chessbucker. And we gave him the 8 points that we need. We're going to play a new bot. Get the creepy music again. We're now going to play Gambita. We're going to get the black pieces. We're going very well. Nothing too crazy. We could realistically beat all the bots, although we might struggle against Human Danny. Again, d4, so we're going to get knight f6 again. Maybe I could have played something different, but we'll see. Okay, they also go for c4. Maybe now what I'll do is I will play a Benoni defense just to get something different on the board. Okay, e6. The main line here is to play e6. Okay, takes. Takes. d6. g6. It's a lot of pawn pushes, but it is a thing. Okay, I mean f4 is not necessarily a thing, but it can be played. Give me a check. Pretty sure I have to block with the knight. Okay, castles. Okay, now I get to just freely attack this bishop. And I take. I think it's best that I take with the knight. It looks silly, but now my bishop is open. Could play f4. I could also just play this move c4, which is really nice. Because now I can get my knight in the game. Now the bishop is open, the knight is open, this is open. I can play a move like this. And just everything very much flowing one into the other. Do I have to take that? Like, probably not, but, like, it just looks like I win a pawn. Like, they're only 1,000. This shouldn't be a problem in terms of having to defend this position. Mm. Hmm. What about takes, and like rook here? But to what end? Could also just double. Double up on the rooks. Queen just gets out the way. Can now play like here to get my queen out the way. Okay. What do? I think I take, right? Knight takes. But now my rook is in. Takes. I hung my queen, aha. I might just be getting away with it. Oh, hang on. Okay, knight's hit. Knight goes back. Like, I half want to sack the rook, but it doesn't work. What if I just go here and start threatening all sorts of nasty things? Like, check, he can go there. He doesn't. Well, now I've got check. And I queen. And now I'm just up. And now we just clean up. He's still got a pawn that he can push. Okay, and that'll be checkmate against Gambita. We did not need to hang the queen there, though. So we did get a bit lucky because we had that pass pawn. So, very lucky there. Okay, the green spawn, which is just a xenomorph from the movie Alien, I believe. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. I believe this is based on the Alien franchise. Okay, French defense. We're going to play a Tarash. Okay, they play this line, so I believe what I've learned is takes, and then you give this check. Generally, they block with the knight. They offer the bishop exchange, which isn't dreadful. What is a good move here? I can play queen e2 check. I can also just take, play knight here to defend this. Get this knight over here. Play short castles. Okay, that's a very obscure looking move. The queen b8. Garry Kasparov did this once, but I reckon he's better than the green spawn. Part of me just wants to go here because and threaten to take and then take. Surely he's taking with the knight, yeah, and so he still defends that. Now c3. Ready to like give a check? knight here. Okay, and then what if I just ask the bishop a question? And if I ask it another question? Okay, knight here. Rook up. F4. Queen is attacking, but what if I play like queen here? Okay, moves out the way. Takes. I really want to take. Hmm. Um. Hits the queen. Check here. Now I'm threatening mates. And checkmate. We defeat the green spawn. And we get to unlock this board. That's really cool. We can use the alien board now. Been changed in my settings. Alright, new bot. Creepy music again. And now we're taking on Human Danny, which I'm pretty sure is modeled after the Men in Black film. With the creature from there. Okay, now we get to play a French. 1875. He's a very good player. So we shall see how Human Danny goes on. Okay, we're going to play 1 hour. 1 hour against these bots has gone horribly, horribly wrong on several occasions. So, we're going to see. I think I just take. Sorry, I'm just busy.
I won't play today.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, c5. Okay, now the queen comes out. Now the thing is, I want a castle. However, castles, there is bishop here. But I've got this, but they've got that. I could do nothing and I could take. And allow queen takes g7. And just play here. And allow him to take. And then play the move queen a5. Knight comes in. That pawn is pinned. So let's take, see what they give me. Okay, and if I go here, I target the bishop. Bishop might go here, but okay, let's take. Huge move. We're just getting booted around a lot. What if we offer a queen trade? Takes. Now knight takes, activates. Okay. That's just defending that. And now we've got really good pressure. Castles. Okay, they are, beginning to cause minor problems. Okay, let's just get the rook here to defend this. Now I can put pressure. The bishop is open. Takes. Takes. And now let's reroute this knight. Not sure if that was the best move. But I get to go here. You see, rook is coming in to cause me some problems, but I just go here. Knight is being threatened. I'll probably just bring my king up, right? Takes. Bishop takes. Takes. Bishop takes, and now I take here. And I think we've just got a decent endgame. I have got myself in a bit of a kerfuffle. Got to keep rooks on the board, otherwise this is just a drawn endgame. Got to keep rooks on the board. Or trade them at the most absolute correct time. Can I just give this check? I was going to say I might be running into a problem here. Oh, I nearly did it again. There have been several times I've nearly hung my rook to this bishop because it's been covering a lot of squares, and I nearly went here. because it looks perfect. Doesn't work. And my king is pinned in on the back rank, and the bishop is controlling like b1. I'm gonna run this way. I think it's just a draw, which is a little bit upsetting. There's no way for me to make progress. Because the bishop is anchored in, so I can't sack. This is the problem with playing opposite colored bishops. Unless I sacrifice the rook for the bishop, I've got nothing. And it's a draw by repetition. Alright, well, we have to rematch, so we'll new bot, and we'll get the white pieces. So we held him to a draw with black in a fairly calm win-hour French, so we're going to play him with the white pieces and see what Mr. Human Danny has got for us. e4, e5, knight to f3. I'm assuming knight to c6 and bishop to c4, the Italian game. Bishop c5, we now play c3. Okay, and now d3. Short castles, we'll also castle. Okay, the immediate d5 is always an interesting move. I don't think I always have to take, but I generally do. I must actually double check that. If maybe I just play like this move. Okay, I feel like this is a pretty actually good position for me, because once I take, I'm going to be able to get d4 in. Yeah, now I just get d4 in, and he probably has to go backwards. He doesn't. Interesting, he opts to try and chase my bishop. Yeah, and the bishop kind of has to go there because it has to defend that pawn. Otherwise, you've got to commit to moves like g5. So we'll just put the knight here. Okay, c5. I'm pretty happy to just continue moving my knight. Okay, he targets my bishop. My bishop moves. And he's humming again. Oh, that's a good move. That's a really good move. And now queen d2 is a great move, because it's targeting a lot of stuff. His rook opts to defend. So now I can just put my knight in the center and interpose, and he makes a weakness, and I can go back. Pawns can't go backwards. But, I mean, he has pretty much shut my bishop out the game. Just trying to think where's the best place to put it. Probably back to d1 instead of b1. Because I can put my bishop here. And rook e1. Okay, and now he's just going to pile everything he has in there. Is it a good move to sacrifice this pawn? That's what I'm going to go for. Yeah, bishop takes, and now getting the knight in the game. Just a discovery. Continue to harass the queen, and now double target the bishop. Takes. Takes. Isn't that bishop falling? Oh wow, sacrifice of the knight. That bishop's pinned to the queen, yeah? No? So now we force everything off the board. There we go. And now we're just going to win. And now we win. We win the game. Pick up the rook, target this, get in here. That knight's like actually trapped. So the knight's just dead. It can't get out. It tries. We take it. And we're going to defeat the bot. I think this is the first time this year that we have defeated every single bot that chess.com has thrown at us. Takes. Push. They take here. They've still got plenty moves. I just need 2. King's going to get out, so we will queen. It is discovered check. They're going to run, but they can't run far enough. Check, and then this will be mate. And we defeat Human Danny. We have run the gauntlet. We can use the piece set. It is absolutely fantastic. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a really fun video to do. 30 odd minutes, but we have defeated all of the out of these world bots. We defeated Human Danny, we defeated the Xenomorph, we defeated Chewbacca, we defeated Rookie, and we defeated Gambita. Absolutely ridiculous. These haven't been the most high rated bots we've ever played, but it's still been lots of fun. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from it. It wasn't as instructional maybe as I could have made it, but we did play a whole bunch of different openings, and yeah, it was really cool. And let me know how you get on against these bots for the month of June. Cheers.